February was too short. I didn't have enough time to do my March plan with me earlier. Hopefully next plan with me will be on time. Hey guys, DeeDee is here and welcome back to my channel. It's time to do March plan with me. Unfortunately, the video is later than I would like, but it is what it is. Better later than never, right? For March, actually, I had an idea for the theme for a while. This is the Oscar month and I had the golden sticker sheets, so it was kind of obvious for me that I have to do the Oscars theme. And like before, I try to do very simple decorations because I have a little time to do my setups. And I think I managed to do a nice job for March. The black and gold always goes nicely together. I filmed my monthly page setups, but for dailies I did do the setup off camera because when I finished my master to-do and sewing list setup, I was starting to lose daylight very fast and I didn't want to do filming with artificial lights. Also, I didn't want to stretch my setup filming for 2 days because it is already like end of February. You will see the final result in flip through. As you can see, the overall setup is pretty much the same like before, only the decorations are different. Currently, this layout really works for my needs and I don't want to change that too much. The only thing I will probably change for the April setup is the left side decoration style. I think I have to switch things up there. I like how it looks on its own, but when I turn page and the cutout part is there, it's not perfect looking, in my opinion. So this is definitely what I think I will have to change a little bit maybe. If you have suggestions what to do differently there, please let me know in the comments below. I would really appreciate that. But for now, on my left side is my 101 things list. This time 101 things for March, obviously. And on the right side I have my mini calendar and place where to write down important events, birthdays and anniversaries. As always, I have weekends and holidays in red. In this month's setup, the space is a little bit narrower, but I think it works for me. As for the calendar, for my day-to-day planning, I usually use my phone. So definitely I don't need that much space to write down here. In final flip through, you will see the spreads populated already, so you will see how I am using them. Finally, I decided that the black marker is dried enough and I could do the cutting. Spoiler alert, it still smudged. You have no idea how many times I washed my hands during this month's setup. No matter how long did I wait for the marker to dry, it smudged anyway. Thankfully, only my fingers. I managed to keep pages clean from smudging. But okay, on to my next spread. This is my tracker spread. For this month, I am ditching my YouTube trackers because I don't use them. If I will have an idea, I will put it in my master's to-do list or I can write it on my phone. And because of this change, I am moving my workout tracker on the right and adding new tracker on the left. You will see that later. For some reason my camera decided not to film, so portion of this tracker setup is not filmed, obviously. So for March I am tracking my usual no sugar. In February I have been good not eating sweets. Then I have sewing because my sewing list is so long and I have to do something about it. Then after I will be done with my catalog, I will start actively sort my photos. So this is another tracker for me. And my water drinking is still a problem, so I am tracking that definitely. Walking the dog definitely starts to become as a habit, but I am still tracking that. Then I have my painkiller and date night trackers. And finally, my new tracker is going to be low carb day. I don't count calories or macros, but I want to be more mindful of what I eat. The goal is to eat less carbs and more protein and healthy fats. I hope I will manage to stick to low carb most of this month, we'll see. And on the right side I have my trusty cleaning tracker. And I have to say, in February I was really good with cleaning. I managed to do cleaning every week. That's definitely a victory for me. And of course my new workout tracker. It's bigger because when I do a workout, I do 2 workout routines. In February I did cardio and something else, but in March I want to switch things up, so I need a space to write down what I am doing in which day. For example, like legs and torso, or torso and abs. Not just like cardio and abs, cardio and torso, etc. Lastly, I am setting up my master to-do and sewing list. Nothing new here. Little decorations on top and bottom, but rest of the pages I am leaving empty. In the final flip through, you will see my sewing list populated already. I have transferred my list from February. I know I could do it electronically, but I prefer to write down every month. Every time I do the transfer, it reminds me about all those projects and I can decide what is the most important and what can I actually wait. This is a good exercise to do every month. By the way, if it was not clear, for decorations I was going for the movie roll look. I don't know if it is clear enough. I think it looks like movie roll, but what do you think? Lastly, final touches with washi tapes. Although I am not sure if this was a necessary step. I put them in, but looking back, maybe it is too much. I haven't decided yet. Do I like it or is it too much? If it will bother me, I will remove them, but for now I am leaving them in. And now it is time to check in with my yearly collections. So, with photos I have paused a little bit because I want to finish my border catalog, and I am almost done with that. I think I'll finish it in this week and then I will restart my photo sorting. I am almost done with 2023 and I am up to date with 2024, which is great. Next, decluttering. I have done the office. And basically I can mark as completed the toilet. I think I am not going to include this in my next year's decluttering list because frankly there's nothing that much to be decluttered. Okay, bingo is on its way. Numbers are numbers and 101 things. So I have celebrated my birthday. Nothing here, nothing from Christmas, from travel. I have baked the cake and I did make a tart. That was in January. Then nothing from sewing, finances. Actually, I did win a scratch lottery. Usually for birthdays we buy one scratch lottery and if it's win, it's win. If not, it's not. This is the money I am willing to lose anyway, so. And I have donated for the Ukraine. Nothing here. I have taken sewing class. Gardening probably is going to be March, April. Nothing here. And I think, oh yeah, and I have done championship. That was a game Splendor. Awesome. It was in February as well. And I think that's about it. Oh yes, and I have new phone, so I have decluttered my apps. Nothing here. And now let's do the final flip through for my March setup. Actually, I think it turned out to be quite okay. Only the downside is that the black is making my fingers black. That's a bummer. Okay, I already put down things I'm going to do in March, and I filled my schedule for March as well. I will put here birthdays and other anniversaries later. Next we have trackers, and I have already cleaned my robot and kitchen. And after this I will do the shower and toilet, of course. Next we have a master to do that's currently empty, and I have filled in my sewing list already because these are things I want to do anyway, and I have to start to tackle them. I will finish the sewing challenge in March, and then I will start to do this, hopefully sooner than later. And like I said, off camera I did my dailies decorations. So this is for spread 1, this is for spread 2. This was leftovers, what I had left from the sticker sheet. I didn't have anything else left. And this is the third. Usually it is enough for me with 3 spreads, so that's why I'm not doing fourth. And that's it, I think. Thank you for watching. If you liked, don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in my next plan with me. Bye!